Hi all, hope you're having a good day wherever you are in this world. So what I'm doing here is a little bit of an advertisement for a Discord group. So currently Aviate Finance, the chat has basically been turned off. So whoever is responsible for turning the chat off is either Joshua, okay, and some people also suggest that it may be Lou, okay, that Lou has told Joshua to turn the chat off. But whoever's responsible, don't know for sure, but it's one of those two. Okay. Lou says that he's not responsible for the chat, and it's Joshua on his own steam has turned the chat off. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Chat's turned off and nobody can speak. Okay. So the whole point of this is I'm going to leave a link in the description for another group, basically called Aviate. Have you been scammed by Aviate? Scammed by Aviate. Okay, that's what the group is going to be called, Scammed by Aviate. So you can go into this group and vent, but it's not just about venting, it's about formulating a plan of action. And we're hoping to formulate something over the next week, where we can gather information, send it to the authorities, and try to get something done. Now, the likelihood is that your money's gone, all right? But Joshua does say that 300,000 is available, but he's yet to provide proof. So we're going to basically send proof that he was in charge of money that was sent to Michael Lightner Young. He was the CEO. He was the one acting in charge, and he's basically the one responsible for sending Michael Lightner Young $900,000. Okay, when he wasn't supposed to send that amount of money. And he also lied to investors and that kind of thing. So the bottom line is join the this new AVA Discord group. You can vent off, you can talk about things and feel that you have a voice rather than at the moment where you're completely being dismissed as an investor and basically have the piss taken out of you, quite frankly. It's pretty disgusting that people like Joshua can just belittle you, not give a monkey's about you. All right. And he can say all the stuff that he's doing in the background and stuff, but nothing gets done. Okay. He says one thing that he's going to release stuff the next day and nothing gets done. And also, I'd say that Lou from Truth Seekers, who was strongly behind Aviate in terms of marketing and all of that kind of thing, he seems to be washing his hands of it. So this is kind of a call out to Lou. You know, let's talk. Okay, not you don't have to talk with me. You can talk with other people who are involved in Aviate. Talk to them. Okay, same with Jonathan Sellers. Same with James Pelton. Same with Pocket Aces. You know, all these people seem to have disappeared. You marketed this thing, and people have put in $1.6 million of money, and it just seems to have gone poof. And people just seem to be washing their hands of it. It's not good. Now, you people, okay, you keep promoting this stuff. It's no good. Keep washing your hands. All right. You need to take some sort of responsibility. Man up. All right. Because you're also in other projects. Now, I would say to you guys, okay, let's take Lou, for example. Lou is running FAMCO, or he's one of the, he says he's not running FAMCO. He's one of the investors in FAMCO, but he's heavily involved in FAMCO. Okay. That goes without saying. All right. You can say that Patricio's the director of FAMCO and he's not really involved, but I think we can safely say that Lou is heavily involved in FAMCO, even if it is just as an investor. Okay, he needs to show a little bit more gumption. Not gumption's probably not the right word. He needs to show a little bit more management skills. Let's put it like that. Instead of washing your hands of something, you know, when something gets difficult, that's when the management team really comes to the fore. You know, if you're making money and everything's easy, that's a piece of cake. To show your management credentials is when the shit hits the fan. And Aviate, the shit hit the fan a long time ago. And Lou's answer to the shit hitting the fan seems to be, let's disappear kind of thing. Let's wash our hands of it. Oh dear, we've lost this money. not a lot we can do about it. Now, you say you're sort of giving information, okay, but we haven't heard anything. We haven't heard a dicky bird, all right? You're not talking to the investors who've lost 1.6 million. And I'd be really, I'd be disappointed if I was an investor with all the marketing that you put into this, how much you said Aviate was going to succeed, and you probably going to get 30% a month and that kind of thing. Okay, it wasn't guaranteed, but those are the sort of figures that you're bandying around. Anyway, I've waffled too much. Look in the description, join the Discord server. It's also being the pinned first comment. All right, I'll catch you later, guys. All right, we need to get together as a group of people and form an action plan. All right, and that's what we hope to do.